Hello and welcome back to Kilmainham Gaol on lockdown. This is another one of our videos and we are once again up here on the Cumann corridor at the very top of the West Wing, and we are going to go into this cell just ahead of us. So I'm just going to bring the torch with me. So we saw some very spectacular graffiti in those other cells, so you may be wondering why I've brought you in here until you see. And if you turn the corner, there's a whole other corridor. This part of the jail we think was added in the kind of second half of the 19th century, probably some kind of an infirmary or a hospital. You can see the cells are much smaller here, much narrower than in the rest of the jail. Probably designed to isolate sick prisoners. They're very concerned about disease in the jail and always very anxious to separate out sick prisoners. I suppose something that's very relevant to us at the moment. There aren't any major historical associations really that we know of with these cells, but it is just kind of slightly unusual, perhaps one of the creepier parts of the jail, to be honest. And then at the very end we come to this spiral staircase, and originally in the 18th century there would have been at each corner one of these spiral staircases, and they were connected with particular corridors, which meant that particular types of prisoner could be brought to their own yard without crossing over or having any interaction with the rest of the building. So that would bring you on to the first floor, the door through to it there. We'll just continue on down here. And luckily there's a bit of light at the end of the tunnel. And it actually brings us out here into one of the yards of the jail. For those of you who saw the video of the Protestant chapel, that's the back of the Catholic chapel, and you can see here that walkway which brings you through to the front building of the jail is known as Hangman's Walk or Dead Man's Walk, because that's where prisoners would have been brought along to be publicly executed. And then just over here then you have the famous escape gate where 3 of the prisoners escaped during the War of Independence. So that's it for now. Stay safe in the meantime, and hopefully we'll see you again soon.